Okay, so now we are going to talk about camera. Now to enable camera in our scene, over here you will get this option known as camera. So all you need to do, simply click on it and then you will get this camera. And if you hit Control R, you will get this kind of results. To enable this camera, if I zoom out a little bit with the help of scroll button, as you guys can see, this is my camera, and this is focusing on this object like this. And now I want to check out this this scene through my camera. So for that, what we can do, if you select this camera, after that you will get this camera icon over here. If you click on it, now you are watching this scene through the camera. And after doing that, you need to select any object and press S. Then you are free to move this camera wherever you want. And with the help of that, you can animate the camera also. For example, if I select this, if I go to the coordinates, and if I go to the start, let's create one keyframe over here. As you guys can see, we have created one keyframe over here. If I go to the 90, and now I can change the position of this, and then I'm going to select my camera again, and then I'm going to create keyframe again. Now if I go to the start and if I hit play, now this is how I can animate my camera. This is not a proper way to animate camera, but just telling you that you can animate the view of that scene also. So that's where our camera comes in. Now along with that, you will get so many options in camera. So let's select another camera like this. Okay, and select any object, press S, so you can zoom out and adjust the lens of that camera like this. Now after selecting that camera, you will get basic options like any other objects. Then you will get coordinates, then you will get object properties. Now over here the projection is perspective like this, but if you select parallel to it, then you will get parallel view. Now there is a difference between both of them, which is very easy to understand. For example, suppose if I create cube over here like this, and by holding control I'm going to create duplicate, and I'll move this cube somewhere around over here. Okay, now suppose if I'm in perspective view, now because if you select this and if you make zoom to this cube, now because this is in front of camera and this is a little bit away from camera, this cube looks really small. But what happened in parallel view, we are not gonna get any difference in size. That is why this is known as parallel view. Okay, so this is how you can change the view, and then you will get different options like left, right, etc, etc. Okay, and even they are going to change the position of that camera also like this. So right now I'm going to stick with my perspective view like this, and I can focus on any object with the help of S, and then I can adjust the position of my camera. Okay, after that, if you go over here, you will get this option like focal length, and basically this is useful to create parallel camera or something. For example, if you select this camera and if you increase the focus length, now as you guys can see, it will look like that we are in parallel mode. Now if I select this camera and if I decrease this value, I'll get something like this results. Okay, so that's useful, and both values if are same, then we can say that we have a normal camera over here. Okay, so this is all about the camera, how to use that and how we can animate that. Now in next video we are going to talk about the focal length option inside of Cinema 4D, which is given by our camera.